and watch these men sleeping around, getting these ladies pregnant in whatever circumstance, going back to England and washing their hands of it.
There are around 100 documented cases of children fathered by military personnel near Britain's largest overseas military training area in Kenya. Many of the soldiers left the country and were never traced. One of those children is Peter.
So I tried my best to find my dad. I didn't give up on him. We went to the British camp with my mom. We tried to get some help from them, but they always chased us away.
The youngest child is a year and a half. The eldest one is a man in his own right who is nearly 70. And we've got cases every decade between those two.
BBC World of Secrets and Africa Eye followed the story of Kenyans searching for their British fathers. For the first time in UK family courts, commercial DNA databases have been used to identify their fathers and establish contact. So far, the lawyers have connected multiple fathers with their children, including Peter.
I'm fine, Dad. At first, I couldn't speak, My heart was shaking. The only words came out of my mouth was, I called him Dad,
Since starting this project, new people are contacting James Neto, keen to have their DNA taken and their fathers located.
I always make birthdays for my son. I will try to do my best and not to repeat the mistakes my dad did.
A Ministry of Defence spokesperson said, "We are deeply concerned by the allegations regarding children left without appropriate support. Sexual exploitation or the abandonment of parental obligations is unacceptable."
Forms, don't wear that. They look terrible.
What's a hairstyle that has to go?
Wigs. They be looking dirty.
What's a hairstyle that has to go?
Waves. I don't like them on people.
What's a hairstyle that has to go?
Cornrows and bohemian braids. It just shows too much forehead, and I don't like all that dandruff built up in there.
What hairstyle has to go?
A high top fade. Don't look good on nobody.
What hairstyle has to go?
Girl twist. It makes their hair shape look weird.
What hairstyle has to go?
Crochet braids. When they grow out, it be looking like you got a helmet on.
What hairstyle has to go?
Bald. Where's your hair?
What's a hairstyle that just has to go?
Blondness. Unprofessional.
What hairstyles to go?
The low fade. It's just not cute to me.
What hairstyles to go?
Colored wigs. Blue, pink. It doesn't look clean.
What hairstyles to go?
Whatever you have.
Huh? What hairstyle has to go?
A perm.
Braids. I don't like how close it is to the head. Like you're bald.
What's a hairstyle has to go?
Baby bangs, specifically for people with big foreheads.
What hairstyles to go?
Lemonade, them wraparound braids. I just don't like them.
Braided mohawk, it be too high up sometimes.
Lace fronts, wig and styles, a month or two old. The front be coming up.
Box braids. They got a big forehead. I'm sorry.
That red hair on that knots. Cause it just, I don't know.
What hairstyle has to
White
go?
men pursue black women, and this is like part 3. The white savior complex. Yes, some white men do feel like they are saving a black woman from trauma, poverty, or whatever situation that they are in. Some of them genuinely feel that the only way for a black woman to be out is for them to marry a white man. Another reason is white narcissism. They have a racial superiority and feel that other races are inferior, so they go and they find a black woman to serve them. Some white men pursue black women because they're bored. They are bored of their conventional, traditional, and usually Christian lives, and they want to spice things up, so they go pursue black women the same way you would go to an adult store and pick out a new toy to play with. Some white men pursue black women because of wagers.
Hold the fuck up. So, y'all, when I say I want to eat her ass up real bad, but I ain't even finna call this lady out her motherfucking name. But you're telling me those are the only reasons why a white man would date a black woman besides the obvious personality? Black women, our personality is amazing. We are not boring. You said the white man can be boring. Yeah, we are not boring. Excitement, love doing new things. Our energy is just magnetic. Or he could just be literally just physically fucking attracted to a black woman. Why does it have to be all the fucking negative shit? And when I tell y'all, they ate her up in those motherfucking comments, I hope she just did that for some views. I hope. Because the way...
The historian coming at you with another one, man. Just sit back, turn it up, and listen, man. I know some of y'all relate to this. I know more people relate to this. You don't gotta like my stuff. You don't gotta subscribe or nothing. Just listen, man. I'm trying to talk to you. So I recently went to Colorado. And Colorado is very nice. I mean, historically, I can only imagine first coming to this piece of land and seeing it, and seeing these mountains, and what God has made, the way the rocks and the the land is, and how it's maneuvered all the way through Colorado, how we have maneuvered the land and manipulated the land and shaped the land. It is beautiful. And I'm still here right now viewing the land, and it's the landscape and how it's built, how it is made. But when I am going around Colorado, I notice that Colorado is very, very, very white, and is very controlled by white people, as most of the states in America, all of the states in America. But Colorado is a little different. I see the black people that I do see are very docile. They do not speak to one another. Kind of like in Houston, but more like they don't even see each other. They don't even recognize each other. But they are like trained to speak to white people as soon as they see them. So I can see as soon as I get into Colorado what's the deal, what is happening. But as I'm looking around and I'm understanding and I'm seeing how white people like kind of smile and then do the fake smile and can't look you in the eyes, looking at you in the back of your head when you pass by. And I'm looking at what's going around in the black community right now. Black people lack the ability to control their own life path, their own community's trajectory, their own community's journey. And I hate to do this, but the worst thing that white supremacy has ever done was they allowed black women to continue to go on in society without black men in the home. See, black women think that they can fight white supremacy by themselves. And some don't even want to fight white supremacy by themselves. They want to join in on white supremacy, and they think that white people want them to join in. Black women have never been in any wars before. They don't have a strategy of fighting to gain some type of economic advancement. See, what black women want to do is they want to fight you, the black man, because they know they cannot fight anybody else. They can't fight any other race or ethnicity of women. They can't fight any other race or ethnicity of men. The Assata Shakur archetype is gone. I came to the epiphany. I came to the realization. I came to the logical conclusion, or the logical hypothesis, that the Denver, Colorado Nuggets is going to be the first team to have an all-white starting five, or a starting five that has mostly white people on the starting five, and a black person on there that's mixed race who doesn't identify as black. Or it might be the Utah Jazz, but I'm thinking heavily that it might be the Denver, Colorado Nuggets. Look at them. They're almost there. It's happening in college right now. A lot of people think that, all these black athletes are getting the picks that they want in the colleges that they want. Not anymore. That is history now. They're going to the prep schools. They're going to overseas. The athletes in the NBA are dating white women, and their kids are supporting other white kids and have other white friends that have access to their facilities and their lifestyles to generate a way of their kids. So their kids also are now getting into that lifestyle of going in that path toward the NBA and getting around the NBA. So it'll be easier for white people, for white kids to go into the NBA. The WNBA is actually going to become more black. I know Caitlin Clark was big, but there's not a lot of Caitlin Clarks. The WNBA, I believe, is going to become more black and Asian. And if you just look at the Nuggets right now, the Denver, Colorado Nuggets, they are praised, right? They are praised for Jamal Murray, for Tyus Jones, Tim Hardaway Jr., Christian Braun, Bruce Brown, Julian Stallworth, Jalen Pickett, Aaron Gordon, Nicole Jokic. And if you look at all of these players are, to me, the last of the players that are going to look like this. Tim Hardaway Jr., because these players, Tim Hardaway Jr., most of these players that I've named that are black, Aaron Gordon, Bruce Brown, these players that are, but Tyus Jones, Jamal Murray, they all date white women. And see, black women, if you tell a black woman this, she will say, well, we gonna get our own teams. We got teams. That's okay. We'll pray about it, or we'll go to the Lord. We have our people too. See, black women, they don't get how to fight. They don't get what's happening. It's not about getting your own team, because you're not going to get your own team. It's about strategizing and playing the game and what's at hand right now. These NBA players don't like black women. Stop it. Stop it. These NBA players, they cannot date a black woman and be considered one of the best players in the league. Because, I mean, and it's rare that it happens. Like Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is just one of those ones. And that's what black women are hoping for. They're just hoping for one of those ones every single time. She can be not that good looking. She can be incredibly good looking. They're all searching for, like one content creator said, Future. The rapper Future. They're all circulating around that one archetype. And if that one archetype doesn't do them right, then they're gonna date a white guy or someone outside their race. Because it's plenty of black men. You gotta understand, black women don't even know what I'm saying right now. They don't even know how to strategize around what I'm saying right now. They don't know how to say, okay, well, what we need to do is we need to start getting black women to date black men in order to change the way the landscape, the NBA is looking, the control we have over our community. See, white people, they have control You can tell they have complete control over Denver, Colorado, over Colorado, period. You can tell that if the places in Colorado right now, they say they don't want to sell to black people, ain't nothing gonna happen, but you just gonna walk up out of there because the police gonna be white. And they're gonna side with the white people. There's no one coming to rescue you. The control that they have over the black community in Colorado, I just know is black people over here won't even talk to white people in a certain type of way, won't even raise their voice. And I haven't been in Colorado that long. I haven't seen that many interactions at all. I can just tell by the interactions I've had with white people that they look at me and they say to themselves, this black person is not from here. He speaks up. He makes us do things that the way he wants them to do. I had to correct them a few times. They immediately say in their head, this black person is not from here. Matter of fact, the woman in the store the other day actually told me. She actually asked me, where are you coming in from? And I said, oh, you know I'm a native, because I spoke as soon as she came, as soon as I came in the door. And she said, oh, okay, where are you coming in from? She knew that I am not a black person that is docile enough to not assert myself when I am approaching someone in a different area. That is the first gesture of any interaction. Black women do not know this. If they did, then they would teach their sons this. They would teach their daughters this. Black women don't speak, and I'm talking about this is across different ages and classes. Black women don't speak unless they see you as a superior authority, meaning they mostly only speak to white men. And sometimes they don't even speak to white men because they're black women are very fragile. They're not sure. They're insecure. So they don't really want to. This is what I'm saying. This is the whole point of this video right here. If you let black women lead your community will be like Colorado. It will decrease in value. It will increase in financial. It will increase financially, and then there will be everyone doing whatever they want. I went into an Indian place the other day, and there was everybody in there was white. Even the dude that was it looked like he owned the place. He was white with the dots on his head. In one of those robes, and I said to myself, brother, you are not. It was Indian, like not Native American. I'm talking about Indian from India. From India. This white dude was dressed This white dude was dressed like the black woman from India. I mean, like a black person from India. Okay. Black women will let white people do anything they want to do, and all black women will do is just shout and bitch and moan and cry and try to physically fight after a while white people. They don't have any other strategy than that in fighting white supremacy, the black women today. And what that is going to do is that it's going to allow white people to even control more of what the black community is doing, because white people are all on a code to where they know what to do around you and what not to do around you, and how to focus on the things that matter the most to control your situation and what's going on around you. See, the way Denver looks now is because white people took control of the Native Americans and the blacks and the Hispanics and the whites here and made it into what it looks like today, the Colorado looks like today. Before that, we know slavery produced the finances for it, but they took control of the people, and they took control of whatever it is going on. Black men don't have the ability to control like this because most black men think through a lens of a black woman. That's why they pulled R. Kelly down so quickly. That's why they pulled Diddy down. They still pulling Diddy down so quickly, because through a lens of a black woman, what he did is greater than how much control he has. They don't care about the control. Black women don't care about how much a black man can control. Let me put that out there. A black woman don't care how much a black woman don't care how much black men or another black woman can control. All they care about is how much a white person can control, specifically white men. That is the black woman's dream, to be controlled by a white man. She is the right hand of white supremacy. Black women are the right hand of white supremacy. White women are the left hand. The reason why I say white women are the left hand is because white women have financed so many things in the black community that they will never tell you about, because it will contradict their allegiance to white supremacy. So they never speak about it historically. Feminists never bring up how much they have funded in the black community, how much they have helped black men, how much they have helped black women. White women will never bring that up because their agenda is the status over both of those people. The white woman has an agenda to keep her status above black men and black women. If she ever starts to talk about how much she has funded in the black community, white men will reject her status. And they already do to some extent. That's why white men go to these Asian countries. That's why they go to these Hispanic countries, and they live, whatever they want, however they want to live, because they know that they can get away with a lot more there than they can with white women. Even though white women still want to be with them, they can still do more and not be responsible, because the Asian and the Hispanic women won't hold them responsible for anything that has went down or gone on in their countries. But the black women, if a black woman, and I'm talking about mainly the black woman in America, this is the only black woman that is a significant problem to the progress of black people. The black woman in America is a significant problem to the progress of black people. And all these dudes out here be talking about how we can come together, how we go. Man, I almost said something. Black women do not want to come together. They're not going to say this out loud. But in their actions, you always watch a woman's actions and you watch them closely. In her actions, in her ideas. Listen to what she says. Listen to the words she used. Bring up some stuff like, aren't men great? Watch her reject it. And when she rejects it, it's going to be a signifier toward black men. The black woman in America is the significant problem to black progress for the last 50 years. Now, whether this is engineered or not, it doesn't make a difference. She refused to acknowledge this. So as a black man, you can't get anything done with her. Not with the black woman in America. You have to go outside of the country or go and date another nationality of black women to get a better product or a better return or a better foundation for your community and for yourself. Because in the future, I don't see black people in America creating anything for themselves. All I see is other races and ethnicities coming here and surpassing us. And that's what all white people see. And there's nothing you can do about it because a lot of black men today will let a black woman lead when a black woman hasn't been in one war in this country. And that's all this country knows is how to fight. And then somebody might bring up one war that a black woman fought in that I don't know about because I'm a historian, but I don't know everything. They might bring up one war that a black woman fought in. That does not matter. That a few black women fought in, that does not matter. I'm talking about the significant amount of black men, white men, and Hispanic men that have fought in wars. Even white women that have fought in wars that know how to fight. And will fight in a way to gain economic progress, to gain a foundation for their people. Black women have never done that. And you're counting on a lot of these black women. I like Stacey Abrams, but no black woman should be leading the country or the people at this point in time. Stacey Abrams is not a fighter. She just went to some administration classes and now she knows how to administer black people through the ideas of what white society wants her to administer black people through. I mean, and it's so hard to get black people to understand this. I mean, the miseducation of the Negro just continues. It continues. That's really the only book that you need to know right now to understand how significant black people are to the white power structure. And it's nothing that you can do about it at this point but change your community through another woman. Because that's what's holding you back. There's black men out here that want to fight. There's black men out here that want to do better. There's black men out here that want to see a better America. There's black women out here that just want to date white men. There's black women out here that just don't want to be black. There's black women out here that want to see a better America and want to fight, but don't even like black men. Don't even put black men first. Come on, dog. I'm looking at Colorado right now, and what I'm seeing is the future of America. Liberal, all these different religions, and black women letting white people do whatever they want, with docile Negroes walking around here greeting white people and making sure they're okay.